Well, prior to working at AGH, I spent several years with one of the big four firms, and like a lot of people, got to the point where I got burnt out and I needed to do something different. So I went and started working in a family business and loved that for a couple of years, but then got completely bored. And public accounting has been something that I've just always loved, and had an opportunity to come to AGH and haven't regretted it since.
I decided to work at AGH because I felt like there was a professional environment here and the work that I would be doing would challenge me.
When I looked at all the public accounting firms in town, there's really only two things that would be different from firm to firm, and that would be the clients that you work for and the people that you work with. You know, I felt like I was always a very good culture fit at AGH. I enjoyed the people I worked with, and I look forward to working with them going forward. So that's ultimately why I decided to work at Gibbs Houlik.
I was looking for a place where I would fit, where I could come to work and enjoy the people I worked with, and kind of make relationships and build friendships with the people I worked with. In public accounting, you are working a little bit longer hours, so I wanted to enjoy the people I worked with, and I always got a great feeling from every single person at AGH.
If I were to describe AGH in one word, I would say committed.
Opportunity.
Flexible.
Best. And I don't mean to imply that we are the best firm out there, although I am a little biased. But I do think we want to be best for our clients in everything that we do.
The best advice I can give anybody looking for a job is to network, to start right now, getting out there, getting your name and your face out there, and getting to know all of the firms and all of the places that you could potentially work. Get to know their culture, get to know their mission, get to know what they stand for and what kind of services they want to provide for their clients.
My advice I would give to someone who's looking for a job is to be transparent, ask questions, and to be confident in what they have to bring to the table.
My advice to a student is make sure that you do as much due diligence on the firms that you might want to go work for as we do on the students. We are in an environment today where there is great demand for your skill sets, and more than likely you're going to have several different offers of firms that you can go work with. So you need to do your due diligence. You need to figure out how they are different from each other. You need to figure out what their culture is, and ultimately decide whether you would fit in with that culture and whether you would be successful with that.
First off, you need to challenge yourself and try to learn as much as you can on the job and make the most of your experience. And the other thing I'd like to tell them is, you know, make sure you really fit into the company's culture, because if you don't quite click with the company's culture, that's what's going to keep you from wanting to go work in the morning or making you dread what you're doing. So if you can align those two and find a place that's a challenging work environment and you really enjoy the people you work with, you're going to want to go to work every single day.